So, I had a very fun locals experience yesterday. Hold up. I know it's been a while. Last video I uploaded, never uploaded. It was weird, and by the time I realized I hadn't uploaded, I deleted the original file. But that was me running Snake Eye, Fire King Flame Swordsman, which was a blast. I OTK'd for like 20,000 damage. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's past. All that stuff's going up for sale. We're stuck on Ubel basically until it gets power crept out of the game. And people are like, Johnny, it's not that powerful. Dude, I promise you it is. Like, if you play it good, I think a lot of people play it badly, and that's what's going on with the, like, reputation. And, like, the combo lines you see online are, like, a bunch of dudes playing solitaire. Like, if you see someone playing Nightmare Griffin in their Ubel build, like, they're playing solitaire. They're not playing against real people. They're playing against imaginary people that don't own imperms and ash blossoms. Seriously. But no, it was a great day. Now, my deck's not complete. I will be showing it off later. Probably tomorrow. I will be showing it off tomorrow. I do not have the Bringer of End Times for Rudress. Bringer of End Times, and I'm missing one Nightmare Throne. It's going to be a couple weeks until those get here. But for now, I'm running an Appaloosa and a Pyrrhus map to replace them. So the decks basically functions the same whether I had the cards or not. Okay. Round one. Round one was amazing. Wait, what was round one? Every round was amazing. This was a great tournament. Round one was... Oh, it was a mirror match. Kip played bad. I applied him 2-0'd. I even told him, like, hey, bro, like, just trade me those cards. You know, the Bringer of End Times and the Nightmare Throne. I'm like, you don't really need them if you play in the deck like this, bro. Like, you might... Maybe that was harsh. Maybe that came off harsh. But, like, for real, like, I have good stuff. Like my binder's like $2,000. Like you can get anything you want. Like you can pick up one card from me and build you a new deck. Like I got it like that, and you can have it like that. I just need 2 cards, bro. 2 cards. Second match was Infernobles. Yeah, it was just Infernobles. It was a draw. It went to time. I lost game 1. I didn't know exactly what the deck was putting out there. I didn't know where to hand trap. I made a huge mistake with Nightmare Throne. I had thought I was running the 2 Ubels originally, and then when I modified my deck a few days ago, I cut one because I realized I could do all the combos with only 1 Ubel. And I side decked the second one in case I'm running against Kashtira, because you will not believe, you have no idea how turn 1 they do that banish mill 3 off the top, and it hits a Ubel. I'm just like, well, I guess I have to just ram with Spirit and hope that works. It doesn't. It doesn't work. So I hand trap at the wrong times. I use the wrong cards to bait out their negations. I activate Nightmare Throne. Instead of adding, I destroyed Spirit of Ubel from my deck, thinking I had a second Ubel in deck. One was an overlay material, used as an overlay material. So I sent the Spirit, went to summon, and then I'm like, I don't have a second one. And, you know, that cost me game 1. And then game 2, easy GG's. Freaking, he got Eternal Favorite. And yes, I still run Eternal Favorite. Best card, like, not the best. It's really, it's a searchable Super Poly. Johnny, you can Super Poly off Mature Chronicle. Yet again, those people are playing solitaire. You are never turn 1 searching Super Poly off of Mature Chronicle. You're not doing it. One hand trap stops that from happening. Most people run 20. You're getting hand trapped twice. You're not getting off 5 counter Mature Chronicle. It's not happening, my dude. And it's only worth it to get Mature Chronicle is if you hard open Nightmare Pain anyway. Mature Chronicle is the most side decked card out. Like, if I'm like, that card that went from main to side more than any other card in my deck. Like, it was just, I need space for this extra Cosmic Cyclone, Mature Chronicle. I need space for this extra Ghost Boat, Mature Chronicle. I need space for this Mature Chronicle. It's good. It's a good card. You are not searching Super Poly unless you are playing Solitaire. That's it. Okay. So, by the time we got to Game 3, I asked him if he could set off... Time was called, and I asked him, hey, can you set off the effect that either burns me or gives you life points? And he said, no, I bricked. I'm like, well, if it didn't take 20 years for Infernoble to set up a board, I'd be winning. I would have destroyed everything. I would have destroyed him. So, at this point, I'm 1-0-1. And then the next match was very sad. Played against this weird Sprite. It was running... it was this weird Sprite deck with a whole bunch of hand traps and what else? I think it was mixed with something. It wasn't pure Sprite. There was something else in there. Because I don't think you can run pure Sprite right now. Anyway, that's not the point. So, what was it? Game 1, they went first. They went full combo. I didn't have enough cards to play through, and I tried. Sometimes, here's the thing. If you insta-scoop to a strong board, like, sometimes you have to do that, but, like, I tried to play it out to see if I can't see something coming down the pipeline, or they might negate wrong. You might have the card in your hand, and they negate something else and leave you open. So I went through. I couldn't get through the negates. Game 2. Game 2, he messed up. I summoned Samsara D, and he goes, Shifter. And I'm like, Shifter? He's like, yeah. I'm like, Bell was main decking that up until a week ago, right? Like, Shifter doesn't hurt the deck. It does. It doesn't hurt 50% of the combo. It doesn't hurt the starters. It doesn't hurt Spirit. Now, you can't use your opening of the Spirit Gates. You can't use your Grave Squirmer. But, like, most of the combo is already there. You can just set up the Eternal Favorite combo and all that stuff. Or even, like, if you really want to, you can set up a Yama just to get the card in hand. Now, you have to expect that it's going to be banished and you're not going to get that Yama effect. But there's plenty you can do. So, he shifters me. I pop off. I get a favorite. He starts building a board. I say, Loving Defender Forever. And Game 3, he goes first. This man opens Triple Solemn Judgment, the Sprite Blue card, and Anti-Spell. And then Pot of Desires into an Ash Blossom, and the card that increases their attack points or whatever. I hate that. Nothing I could do. He doesn't even start his turn. He sets 4, and then I draw. I set 3, and then he goes blue guy, and I go impermanent. He solemns it, and then he's like, and then he gets the jet, and then he overlays, and I go imperm, and then he solemns it, and then he does this thing, attacks me for like 3,000. I draw. Now I'm under anti-spell. I draw an opening of the spirit gates. Of course. I flip up my pure race map because I don't have 3 Nightmare Thrones yet. So that's my 3rd searcher for Samsara D. Well, my 4th if you count 1 for 1. I flip it up, and he goes Ash Blossom, and I extended my hand out. It was like, good game. I got outplayed by Trip Solemns. It is what it is. And then 4th game, I played against, 1-1-1, and then I played against Ashend, and then I super polyed for game a lot, and that was it. Yeah, that was it. It was a really fun day. The only thing about the Ash, the only thing I remember was, so he gives me the Varudras, no, the Vados, and I Nightmare Throne, I send Spear, I destroy Spear from deck, summon regular Yubel. He has SP and 3 of the Ashing monsters on his field, so I burn for like 6,000. He activates Vados in the graveyard. I'm like, Defender forever, can't be destroyed by card effects. I summon Dark Beckoning Beast. I go full Unchain combo. I go to attack, and he tries to protect himself with Magnamut? Yeah, he tries to protect himself with Magnamut, but the problem was I still had Loving Defender on field, and he took 3,000 burn damage, and then I attacked Magnamut for 5,000 with Loving Defender and Nightmare Pain. And that was it. But yeah, it was really great. Like I said, when I have an extra set of hands, I'm going to come out with the deck I ran. I went 2-1-1. It wasn't a bad day. Not for an incomplete deck, too. The deck's incomplete. I need 2 more cards for it. Plus, we're getting better stuff. We're getting the Fiendsmith. We're getting Phantom of Yubel. Like, the deck's going to go crazy. Like, by the end of the year, something's getting banned. Okay? By the end of the year, something's getting banned. I promise you. Anyway, y'all, have a great night. Peace.